Hello, it's Courtney. I hope that you are having a lovely Wednesday, and I hope if you're working today, you're having a good day, or if you're with whoever, that you're having a good day with them, and that you're spending the day with somebody that you love, or at least like. So yesterday, I started my video by saying that I was going to talk about something else, and then I said tomorrow I'm going to talk about couples in recovery. But then the video just kind of switched gears into a couples in recovery video with Mike as my little special guest. I never thought that my husband would be on my channel like he is now. He hates YouTube. Obviously, he's like, he thinks I spend too much time on YouTube. He does video games, I do YouTube, so, but, I am on YouTube a lot, but he plays his video games a lot, so it's kind of, y'all like my, I don't like my makeup today at all. The yellow into the green and then the red, but this is why I did like that. My Marley shirt, I'm wearing that, and then here, I'll show you shut the curtain, there's freaking hair stuff all over the place. So there's that, and then my shorts. I have a yellow tank top underneath. Not my. And then my little black and white looking Vans. So basically, all matching out. My daughter has got the mirror disgusting, or I would show you myself in the mirror. But I need to clean it. I need to clean the floor there too, because it's like painted floor, so it's really hard to scrub. But anyways, I've got so much cleaning to do. As soon as I'm done here, that's what I'm gonna get back into, is cleaning. I was cleaning for a little bit, took a little break, and decided that to do this, and now I'm gonna go back to it after that. I can only find one of these peacock, oh there it is, peacock earrings, so on the other side I'm just wearing like a green metallic earring. So anyways, you all know me, I got a matchy with everything. So today I just wanted to talk about like just the endless pit of disgust and meanness and hate and all of it that YouTube can be. But it can also be a wonderful place to find wonderful people and make good friends and find people that are genuine. I know that you have to sift through a lot of shit to finally find your people. But what I've learned here on YouTube is you'll find what you're looking for. Whatever it is that you're looking for, that's what you're going to find. If you're looking for the drama community and you want nasty drama, people that, drag each other through the mud, no mercy, calling CPS on each other, and, just drowning each other in hate, that's what you're going to find. And then if that's what you want to find, you can't then turn around and complain that everything is hate-filled and there's too much drama and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Yes, I am a part of this drama community because you all are my friends. Not everybody in the drama community, but most of you guys here in the drama community, I adore. Because I don't look at you for the drama that you're in, or the who you're arguing with, or who doesn't like who, or this or that. I look at each and every one of you as a individual person, and I go based off of how you've treated me and how you are as a human being. Because everybody can get riled up. Everybody can get pissed off and say things they don't mean, and, well, hold up. Don't get that twisted. Let me go back there. Everybody gets angry and says things that they don't mean, but there is a line here on YouTube also. There's a line that you should not cross. And when you cross it, it's just not cool. You know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. I'm going to walk out to the living room. Okay. So there's a line here on YouTube, and you just don't cross it. And here in the drama community, it happens a lot that people do cross it. And I think that they know exactly what they're doing when they do it. Sometimes it's for attention. Sometimes it's just to straight up hurt the person because they're hitting below the belt because they know that's what'll hurt them. The line for me is I don't talk about anybody's parenting, or their children, period. You don't talk about kids, period. That's number one. Everybody should know that. Leave people's family and kids out of it. Calling CPS, finding somebody's husband on their Facebook that is not public. It's a private Facebook, going and finding their husband and messaging them and telling them lies that could possibly break up a marriage with children involved. Why? Why are you that bothered by anybody that you would allow them in your head that much that you're going to go and do something like that? Just don't. Just don't. Don't do it. People will smite you down for shit like that. So anyways, kids, number one. Number two, addiction. You shouldn't make some fun of somebody for their addiction or their journey or how they're going about it. Everybody has their own journey. I can understand critiquing somebody because of the way they're acting because of their addiction, or I'll put these two together, parenting and addiction. Something that I would possibly say is like, I hope that they can get help for the sake of their children, because their children deserve to have a healthy, fun, active in their life mother. That's something that I would say. That's not being mean at all. I don't want to be mean to y'all. Know me. I'm not about that life. I'm not about being mean to anybody or hurting anybody's feelings. That's just not who I am. I say this all the time. I can't take the smoke, so I don't stoke the fire. I stand back and watch the fire from a safe distance. I ain't one of those people that's in there like, come on, get that, get going, fire. Let's burn it up and then run when we see the smoke, or the flames. So yeah, so addiction's another thing that, some people, you can bring it up in certain situations, but it's not something that you should just flat out use to hurt somebody that you know it's going to hurt somebody, so you use it. Health issues. Somebody that's sick, or, saying that they're lying about their cancer or their this or that. That's across the line. If somebody is brave enough to come online and tell their story about their health or their mental health, mental health, that's another thing. Health and mental health are kind of separated for me, but it's the same thing. I'll just put that together. Mental health or physical health are not things that you should be discussing unless it's with the person that is brave enough to come online and tell their story. I tell my story of my addiction and my mental health because I want it to help somebody one day, maybe. Maybe it won't help anybody. Maybe nobody gives a shit. Maybe nobody wants to hear it. Nobody asked for my story. Nobody asked for my opinions on things. But I hope one day maybe somebody will stumble across my, mental health or my addiction story. Maybe it's a teen that'll stumble across it and watch and be like, damn, I don't want to use. Or they've been experimenting with drugs and they're like, damn, listen to the way she talks. She can't even speak right because of what Xanax did to her brain. I can't even talk right. I know y'all see me struggling to talk. I didn't used to be this way. And I don't want to be this way now, but I can't help it, That's why in every video I say, don't do drugs, kids. I'm not saying it I act like I'm saying it to be funny, but I'm not saying it to be funny. I'm dead serious. Look at me. I was a perfectly normal teenager. And now I have all these mental problems. I've got sciatica. I've got other pain. I'm trying to find out now if I have fibromyalgia, but my mother had that, so I think that might be, I don't know if it's genetic or not, but I know that my mother had it, and now I'm, they keep telling me that it's just my sciatica and my severe depression acting up, but it's not, there's something else going on. But anyways, health issues and mental health issues are not something that you throw up in somebody's face to hurt their feelings, like saying, oh, well, which personality are you today, to somebody that has borderline personality disorder, or not, borderline personality disorder, is that what it's called now, BPD, I think. I know it's not multiple personalities disorder anymore, so I think that's what it's called now, but I'm not sure. So saying something like that, that's shitty. It's shitty. We shouldn't have to give you ground rules in a drama community. And that's another thing. That's like the last thing I would say. Health. And the last thing I would say is keep the internet on the internet. And what I mean by that is, don't go and get a hold of somebody's family in real life and talk shit about what they do on the internet. Don't call CPS on somebody just because you don't like what they're doing online. What somebody does online and the way they are as a parent are two completely different things. Yes, sometimes kids are in the room when they're filming or whatever, but that doesn't mean whenever they're, filming something that the kids shouldn't hear or whatever, that the kids have to be around, or it doesn't mean that they speak to the kids in that way, or it doesn't mean that children are being abused just because of words that somebody says to a camera. Unless you see somebody backhand their kid or screaming and cussing at them or neglecting them even, that's even warranted. If you know that somebody is at home by themselves streaming for 8 hours straight and never once get up to go check on their kid, yeah, that's neglect in my opinion. You should be going in and seeing if your kid's hungry, if they need, whatever. I'm not getting into that part. I'm just saying that you should never get a hold of, like, jobs. Anything in real life is a no-no. Doxing people, giving out phone numbers, anything like that is just really shitty, and you shouldn't do it. And none of these things are against the law, of course. But they're against not common sense, but like common respect for each other as human beings. These are all things that I would stay away from doing, and I'm sure that I've done each and every one. Well, no, not the getting a hold of people in real life thing, but I'm sure the other things, I probably have slipped and accidentally said things that I didn't mean. I'm not perfect, and I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm on my high horse that I'm better than y'all because I don't, stoke the fire, so to say, because I'm not. I get it sometimes too. I say things that I regret saying later. Just like I, said something to one of my friends the other day, and I kind of jumped on them for something that they did, and said about somebody else. But I wasn't thinking about what the other person had been doing to them, and I didn't say anything to the other person. I only said something to the person that I know, and it's because I'm comfortable with them. They're my friend, so I felt comfortable enough to say, hey, I don't like that you said that, But the other person, they're just, you know what I mean? I used to really like them a lot, but, but she was right, I shouldn't have jumped her without saying anything to the other person because they do the same thing. But I never thought of it that way. So I make mistakes too. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm perfect. But through all of that, my main thing today that I want to say is just, like I said, you'll find what you want to find here on YouTube. And yes, I am part of this drama community, and I love this community. I love all of you people in this community. I adore you guys. I know that y'all can be assholes, but I can be an asshole too. And not only that, but I'm like the people pleaser kind of person. I like to make everybody happy. I like to do things for people. I like to just be as good of a person as I can be. You know, I think I'm trying to make up for the days that I was a shithead. So I feel like I want to be like overly nice and overly good to people now. Because I'm making up for things that I did in the past. I don't know how this works. I just know that, you know, how I feel and what I'm gonna do. But oh gosh, this is why I do the because I'll be saying something and it just leaves my mind. Oh yes, I am part of this drama community, and I love it. I love each and every one of you guys, and I don't care who you have drama with. I don't care what y'all got going on. I don't care about any of that. There's certain things that I'm like, oh no, oh hell no, that people do that I'm like, I will never support that person again. There are 3 people in this community that I'm like, oh hell no. And y'all know who it is, probably. One's a bear, one's a how can I say it? The bear, the beast, and the bull, I guess. that's the only thing I can think to say. Because I'm not gonna, you know, trying to take my shoes off. Say, you know, I don't want drama or anything like that. I'm just making a statement, you know. But I love just about everybody in this community, and yes, I'm in the drama community. Yes, I am. But with everything that goes on here, all the shit and all the garbage that we have to filter through every day, I want to be that one person on your notification list that when you see me, you smile instead of say, "Oh fuck, what's going on now? Like, what are they doing now? What are they arguing about now?" I want, whenever I pop up, for you to be like, "Oh, well, I wonder what she's talking about now." You know, I wonder what she's uploading today. Obviously, I want to do a little bit of everything on this channel. I want to talk about and do everything and show you guys everything. Now that Mike's involved, that is so awesome. I'm so excited for all the shit that we can do now. Because if he's involved, then I feel like the kids can be involved too. You know what I mean? I feel like my kids can now be on video too. Not all the time, not very often, but I want to involve them. You know, you guys are my online family, and I want my online family to know my real family and know how my family life is. And of course, I'm not going to show the bad moments, so it's not like an accurate portrayal of everyday life, because me and my husband argue all the time. We're bickerers. I don't know if you can tell in our videos, but we bicker back and forth all the time. We don't yell and scream and holler at each other, but we do like me at each other all the time. It's just how we communicate. I don't know. Some people think we're cute. Some people probably get annoyed with us. But either way, I just want to be a little ray of sunshine in a pit, a dark, deep pit in the cave. I want to be that little hole in the top of a cave that the ray of sunshine comes down through when you're lost in a cave and you realize you have a way out. And I'm not that great. I know that, you know, I'm not like gassing myself up like, oh, I'm so awesome, I'm so positive. Because I don't always have like happy, positive videos either. But, yeah, I just want to be, I just want to give you guys either a smile on your face, or I want you to learn something from my video, or I want you to click out of my video thinking of something a way that you never really thought about it before, or understanding from somebody else's point of view, that you never really thought about before.